Okay. So welcome to the weekly forecast of Nifty Top 20. Sorry, no, Nifty Top 10 stocks and major indexes. So we'll begin with the gold. Yeah. In the last week video, we have discussed this, like it might be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but here we need to check how it's doing, whether it is the first wave of the fifth wave or something else, right? Which I kept here, this is because as it's looking, the first wave is extended. I mean this wave, because it is bigger than that of the third wave. So that is the reason it should not be the, as third wave can't be the shortest. So I'm just taking copy of this or length of this. So this is the maximum that can be allowed. Okay. It might be any height, like up to 1840, 1820 or anything. Okay, just I'll remove everything now so that it will be clear from the top. I'm just keeping this. Or immediate 2 minutes, just I need to keep this and this presently. So earlier this was a triangular like structure. Somewhere around this point it has broken. Okay. Now here or at this particular point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. In this smaller zone. Okay. Now whatever the present scenario or present pattern is going in case of gold, seems to be like a triangular or some correction of this smaller. Please to mute yourself so that there won't be a disturbance. So here in case of gold, there is a it might be doing something like that of the correction of this total up move. So what is this total up move as of now for me is this. So we are in the correction. Okay, so we might get one more up, or we may spend some time here, or we can get back to the bottom. Okay. Why? Because it is the part of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just looking, it might be the part of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here the fifth wave seems like a third wave, it's a fifth wave is extended here. Okay, so A, B, C, D and E, we can, if it is not crossing here, why I'm saying that not crossing, because the movement here has slowed down little. It is sharper compared to this, I agree. Okay, here it might take this. After this, if it is moving sharper, then we can expect. But if you consider the time of this movement for the downside is got off, means whatever the moment is for the downside, now it is going in the sideways, and time wise it is already crossed that. So the moment of this is not very sharp compared to this fall. So that is the reason we may get one more correction. We may, okay, at least up to the level of trend line. There we can add this. Okay, because if you see this moment, it is slower compared to this fall. So there is a chance like it might be doing the structure that of like AB. If it is A and B, let's say if it is C and D, then we have to get a one more down, right? Or if it is AB and it's part of the C, then also we need to get this 1 2 3 4 and 5 here. So that will complete the structure of ABC here, means 1 2 3 4 and 5. In both ways, gold seems to be like a corrective wave or in the correction for the next week. So if it is not crossing, or like here 1742, if you're getting somewhere the opportunity to sell, we can sell for the downside at least like 1709 or something. Then we will look here how it behaves. Later we can get this one moment for the upside. Okay, but as of now we need to stay in a sell for at least 1 or 2 days, or next trading 1 or 2 days. So here if I take the time wise also, here it is spending more time, means one upside movement can be expected in case of gold after this correction ends. So that is simple ABC structure. If it is a part of the fifth wave, for example this is the fifth wave, so if we are ending here, so we may get one more down. But for me it is not looking like that. Why? Because the simple way, it is spending more time here compared to this raise, because it took some that time here from 13 May to 18, 5 days here already, maybe a 6 days or 7 days. So there is a chance it might go one up before it can go any further fall. This is what I am expecting in case of gold for the next week. So stay in a sell mode, not to buy as of now. So try to sell from 1743 or something if you are getting opportunity. If not, you can wait a little bit. It might make a X wave, then we get one downside opportunity for sell. Okay, so silver. In case of silver, as uh, we have discussed last week, again like it's something doing like a 1 2, we might get a 3 4, but here we got a 3 4 and it's now going for the fifth wave. There is a chance, and we might be doing the structure that of the flat in case of silver. Okay, we will see that. So here in case of silver, as earlier we were discussing, like here it might, one is like a complex correction. So after that, this is the third wave might be. So we'll get one more upside. So I'll remove that and I'll add once again. So that will be clear. For example, this is the half time, just copying it. So this is the half time. It's the 4 times the, this is the 100% from this to this, and now it is 100%, 100% plus 100%, means 300%. I'm adding this channel for the reference. Okay, so here again, after this we got something like this. It might end at 80%. I'm not saying it might go to the 100%, but we will see that it is near 80%. So we need to see this internal waves, how it is behaving. So until and unless it might be like, for example, this is the part of third and fourth, and here we might have ended something as a 5 wave. That is also possible. But for that, you need to get a fifth failure in lesser time. That is also here, it's not looking like that. For example, if I'm considering from this or from somewhere else, for example, its correction ended, just I'm considering this is 1 2 3 4 and 5. So here it's try to cross, but it went upside again. So there is a chance it might be the part of fourth wave and doing the structure that of the flat again. Okay, so it's A, B and C. There is a chance in case of silver we might get one up, or else again it's not looking like a ABC because the time here is more compared to this fall. So there is a chance like it might be ABC. Here we can get a X or the part of the fifth wave, that is for this. Might be the complex correction or a fifth wave to the upside once it crosses the level of 17,586 for 18,738 or something. So look for buy in case of silver, not to sell as of now. Okay, we can get one up at least up to the level of 18 or to the 18.983. So that will give a complete structure that is presently looking like a flat. So we might get one down before it can go any further up, like a simple structure which we always discuss, like ABC for one down from here. So calculate at least like minimum fall of 80% of this, 80% of this total move. Okay, so look for sell in case of silver after this, but up to this point we can look for the buy. Crude, yeah, we have completed. I think we are at the uh, zone of resistance, I can say, because it is a longer time frame, a trend line. So that earlier we have discussed the same thing, like it will go at least to the, sorry, at least to the channel stop, right? So here if you can see, right, it has touched. So now I'll remove everything so that it will be clear. It has crossed, and if I add trend line to this and trend line to this, so here in case of crude, we might get some down. Why I'm saying some down? Because it has done like A, B, and C structure. So it is going in a sideways. So compared to this fall, it is a slower. Wait, visual I can make out, but you can check with the time like this. Okay, this is the half time and this is the half time. It is taking more time. So there is a chance like it might do one down before it can go any further up. So there is a chance like it will do ABC structure to complete this, because it has broken the trend line this longer. Okay, here it has broken the trend line, and below this we can make a one down. Okay, it can be a low risk trade, because if it comes near to the area of 34 and 34 and 50, so if we are getting a chance like to go down, so we will be getting at least to this, and if we crossing here you might get one more down before it can go any further up. So there is a chance like crude to do a one down before it can go any further up. So wait for this to happen at least to the 30 USD. So we will see how it behaves after this, like this, or it will go further down to 23 and 26 USD. Okay, look for a smaller buy than a sell, and we will wait here what to do. Okay, and USD INR. Structurally hasn't changed much in USD INR, so we can look for the one buy at least like up to the level of 76 or 76.30. Then we will decide how to go with the USD INR, because here it seems like a correction what we discussed in the earlier chart or earlier week. I said here there is a chance like it might be doing a part of the correction, then we will go one up. If you see the angle, this black uh, arrows, so same, I'm not changing much, because here it might take something some time, and it might go up once it crosses the 75.50. So wait for this to cross, then we will go for buy, or else it can come little bit down and then to the upside. So what we can keep in watch is this, with this is like this trend line. So this is important trend line for me. So it might take a small support or resistance here, or if it is coming down, so it might take a support. Okay, So above this, we can look for the buy for at least 76.260, and below, if it is coming one more time, we can hit 74 or 74.78 or something. Okay, so here I'm looking just like bullish. So it might take a little bit correction before it can go any further up. So stay in a buy above this, and below we can sell for 74. What about Nifty? So here, as we discussed in the earlier weeks, like what structure it is making, because it is confusing always. It is always admit. So it is always confusing in the process of making the structures. Okay, in the process of making the structures, what it means is 4 people have entered in the waiting room for this. So I might have joined, right? No. So I think he's again and again trying, Akash. So whether he's unable to do or what, fine. So here, if you can see this, earlier we were like, the structure is that of the not here, we were here and we were waiting, like if it is crossing this on the closing basis, at least, like we can say that okay, we are going to go one down. But in case of present scenario, it might be the part of correction again. Okay, I'm just keeping it like this, so I'll remove this. Or it's a complex correction or a double correction. Like for example, this is a ABC, we have done like a 1 2 3 4 5, so it might be X now, so it's ABC again. Okay, so it has crossed. Now there is a possibility that it might be a double correction. After that, it is a correction to this up move A. Now we are doing this for the B, and we will go one more for the C. So we don't know exactly how it come to the like B structure and how it behaves. For just a reference purpose, I kept like this is the down and this is the upside move. Okay, it is near 38% or something. The time wise, I'll just keep it like this. So this is the highest time. So we have still some more time left, but the price, if you see, the moment is not very much down compared to this rise, right? But if you see this total rise and total fall, and the time, it almost covers the 75%. So 75% of the time it covers compared to this rise, but still it is not crossing the price of 50%, right? It is like more than, it is above the 50%, or we can say at least like a 60 to 70% it covered, but not much. So there is a chance, like still there is a chance here it might be the part of correction. Let's say this is ABC and this is B, part of B, or this is like A, or here we can take A, B, C, and or D and E can be possible. Okay, here we can say like this, and after this one more down. After this we might get one more up, at least to the 100%. I'm saying at least it should, like it may make a filling the gap. Okay, so as of now there is no confirmation yet, but we can say it might be taking some more days or 1 or 2 days for next to do this. Once we will come to know here like how it is behaving. For example, anything a faster retracement for the downside or upside will give us a confirmation whether to go upside or stay in a downside. Okay, as of now for the daily candle, what we see in case of trend following system, like it is in the middle. Why I'm saying in the middle, because if you see this candle, and if you see this total 4 candles, it is inside this bigger candle. Okay, means overall trend is downside, by seeing this candle, but it is inside this candle. If you see this candle, it's a bigger one, and these all 4 days it is trading inside this range, right? It tried to go a little bit up here, but manages to close down. So there is a chance like it is in the downtrend as of now, if you see this candle, but there is no confirmation to go either for the upside or to the downside. So when we will go buy or sell, whenever it is crossing the 9166 on the closing basis, or 88 on the closing basis for the downside. If it is crossing this, we can go down. If it is crossing up, we can go for upside. This is on the basis of daily candles and the trend following system, which grossly we will follow on daily time frame. Okay, just I'm keeping like that. So we'll see how it behaves further. As per the daily, it is a resistance. So I'm just making a little bit thicker. So it is hourly now. And if I just add this, like, make a little bit, okay. So for Monday or Tuesday, Monday we have a holiday. So there is a chance like it might come a little bit down. There is a chance 1, 2, 3, 4 or ABC of this kind. For example, let's say this is the downtrend, right? This is faster. And we are doing this. And we might get this. Okay, it's grossly. Let's say if it is opening above this or like somewhere around here, we might get, if it is not crossing the 92930 level, so we might get one more down, at least to the, let's say at least to the down once again, so up to 8766 or something. Then if it is upside, then we will go one up. Okay, for time being it is in the downside. So if it is opening, or wait for this to happen and look for the sell opportunity in case of Nifty for next week, at least to the 8800, or if it further crosses to 8400, 8800 to 8400 is a time or the limit we can expect in case of Nifty for next week. Okay, let's say it is opening above this 9250 or something, then we can test this high of 9500. That is also possible. It is in the middle of the structure now, so more of downside it is looking, because it is faster compared to this fall. So we might get one down at least to the 8700, 86 or 8500. So we'll see how it behaves on Monday. So the possibility of what we say, a diametric structure is getting lower and lower now, or it, as earlier discussed, this might be the end of, when something has ended as a diameter. There is also a possibility, because if I see here in this structure, there is a chances like it might have done a C and C here, it's a D, E, F, and totally we can take it as a G. So I need to recount it where it C might be here, C, D, E, F, and G. So something ended at this particular point. There is a possibility as of now. So this is the highest point. Okay, and this is the lowest point in this total up move. So we need to keep these two as a reference now. So broadly, just I'm adding this as a trend line as of now. Okay, and you need to follow present channel is this, because we are in the middle of some structure. So we exactly once it finishes, we will come to know, as in the class we discuss. For example, let's say let's say, just imagine, like, for example, what we are going to do. There is a possibility, right? It's a predicting possibility. So we do this. So what we can expect from this is the structure. Let's say anything, right? It can be a sun, or it can be the face of some structure. So if I do little bit extra to this, let's say I have done this. So what I can expect, okay, some structure. Okay, now whatever you are guessing, for example, let's say 3-4 options we are getting. as the structure moves or as the structure forms, we will be getting more and more clear vision. For example, let's say after this, I do this. So now we can say, okay, if something is, we can guess, right? It might be doing the structure that after butterfly. So when we do this, oh, this is confirmed. So what it means is, so whenever there is a, we are in the middle of the structure or anything in the middle of the structure when it is forming, there is a chance, there is a confusion, there is a always a confusion. But what I'm saying is, whenever in case of neo wave or in case of Elliott wave, I suggest to trade only three waves, that is a third wave and fifth wave and a C wave. Okay. Or if it is a, like ending diagonal, we can trade totally for the ABC, because these only three waves, that is a fifth, third, C wave and ending diagonals ABC, will move faster with the time. So that is the reason these three waves, that is the third wave, five wave and C wave, anything like, for example, in the C wave also we have 1 2 3 4 5, right? In the C wave also we have 1 2 3 4 5. We can trade in the correction also, but only try to trade for these third wave, fifth wave, or in like after completing A, B, you can trade for C. In this B also we will be getting like simple ABC. For example, let's say take an example of a zigzag, A, B, C. Let's say it is below 618%. Okay. So whenever it is giving a confirmation, okay. After this, we will be, I'll be sending a one more link for your doubts. Okay. So let's say, for example, this is A, this is B, and this is C. Okay. In this B also, we will be getting this A smaller, B smaller, and C smaller. So we have grossly, this is the impulse now, this is the correction, and this is the impulse, right? So in this correction also, we get an impulse. In this correction also, we get an impulse, and this impulse, in this impulse also, we got a correction, and this is the impulse. Getting my point? So here you try to trade, or you try to catch the moment of 35 CV. Remember this third wave, fifth wave, or C wave are simple structure. For example, once it finishes, you can trade for this. Okay. Now, as soon as it crosses the trend line, on give the confirmation, you can trade keeping the stop loss of this. You can trade for this at least firstly. Then if it further moves, you can add the channel and trade for this. That will be like ABC for the downside. Okay. In this C also, again, we will be getting 1 2 3 4 5, right? In this 1 2 3 4 5 also, we can getting like 1 2 3 4 5 ABC, 1 2 3 4 5 ABC. It is like many times you will be getting the opportunities in lower and lower time frames. Okay. So in case of Nifty, as of now, we are in the middle of structure. I agree. And again, so we are in the middle of zone. So at least before it can cross anything faster, I am telling, anything faster will give us a confirmation whether we need to go for the up or to the down. For example, let's say in this current scenario, I'm taking only this smaller move. Okay, let's say there is a opening tomorrow, a gap up. So what will happen if it opens a gap up? Let's say this is the downside max. The next candle will be here, right? This is a valid breakout, right? So there is a chance it might go one more up. Here it might face a resistance. If it is crossing, then we might get one more up. So then this total structure will be like ABC, and we will be going for the one up. There is a chance, because here, at least in this a small structure, it is giving a valid breakout. Only comparing this move. I'm not comparing with this, only with this upside. There is a chance it might go a little up, right? At least once it not crossing the trend line or a channel, it can again retrace down to the channel again. Once again, if it is crossing again, it will go, right? So that, like that, we can compare and follow the trades and trade setups as per the waves. Okay. So we'll see Bank Nifty, and for the Nifty top 10, I'll be sending one more link. So we'll be quickly seeing the top 10 stocks and your doubts. Okay. Yes. Earlier in Bank Nifty, we were expecting one up, at least because after seeing this movement for the upside, but it has crossed down. So I'll remove this. See, here if I see this total up move, sorry, it is not a faster breakout, right? It is not a faster breakout for the downside, not a valid, we can say. And for the trend line, you can just add this. You just connect two highs or two lows, or two lower lows or two lower highs. You can add this. Okay. Still it is downside, I agree. And for this also, I need to think whether it is crossing in a lesser time or not. It is exactly at the moment. I mean, it is not crossing. It might, like tomorrow, we will decide whether it is crossing in time or not in, because it is just to that. And the time wise also, it is more than equal. Just one candle is left, I think 1 hour candle. So Monday candle or Tuesday's candle will decide whether it is going up or further down. Okay. So here also we can expect like something, the structure is doing, like if I see the overall structure, it might be doing the structure that of the flat. I hope we have discussed somewhere the flat structure in a Bank Nifty, because it is crossing 100%. And if you see the time here, it's faster. It is not very fast, as in case of flat it will happen like this. It is not like that, but at least doing something that of the flat. So I'm removing everything now. So if I go a daily first, so we'll see what is the trend. Okay, it is clearly downtrend because it has closed below the previous day's lows in case of Bank Nifty. So this is the limit. If it is not opening above 17,382, we might get something a little bit slide down. Okay, so I'm adding this also. And further down to the 80% or to the 100%. What is the 80% range is coming? It is near 80%. If it is opening below, we can see a 16,099 also. But total time wise, if I'm seeing, it is not crossing in lesser time. If it is crossing, okay, here if I see only this moment, it is not faster. But if I compare with the lowest point, let's say this is the point, then also we have a lot of time left to give a valid confirmation for the downside, right? If I see the time here, earlier we were just comparing with the previous low to the highest point. There it is, a 1 hour time is left, or one candle is left. So if it is opening down, let's say, it might further slide to 69 or 16,068. Or there is one more possibility. As this structure is doing that of the flat, there is like 1 and 2, 3 and 4 here. If it spends some time, then not cross, either it is not crossing high or not crossing low. So and then there is a possibility that it might do this, just like 1, 2, 3, 4 and small of 5 after this completion. So something, it might be part of the correction. Let's say this is B, something like this A, this is again A, it's again a B, a smaller. Okay, see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 after this means once it hits the low, if it is in lesser time, we might get some one more down. If not, if it is reverse, and if time is spending more, for example, let's say it is taking 4th June or something, then it is not crossing, or crossing after the 4th June might give an opportunity of this. Okay, there is a chance this structure to do. But if it is not crossing this trend line or channel, we will be staying in a sell. So in case of Bank Nifty, stay in a sell, not to buy as of now. If you see the hourly also, now there is not a confirmed buy at, because if you just add the channel here, because it is a valid channel as it broke low, So I'm just adding this. So if it is crossing, then we will look how to do or how to trade with the bank nifty. If it is not crossing, we will be staying in a sell. Okay, internally, for example, it is 1 and 2. For example, let's say it is going a little bit up then down, so we'll be seeing this down. So at least we'll be going to hit a low once again in case of bank nifty if it is crossing the low of yesterday's, that is 17,120 or something. Okay, if it is trend line is crossing, then something triangular like structure or expanding triangular like a structure we can or we may make. What is that? For example, let's say it is going up then down, up then down. There is a possibility A, B, C, D and E, after that a correction and one down. Every triangle, most of the time the triangles will triangles are the continuation pattern. Like this, it will go up and down once again. Okay, triangular patterns are usually a continuation of the trend. Means what is the previous trend is downside, so after this we can see one more down, so there is a possibility. Okay, this is for like total for the indexes at least. So what 1 minute time we left, so I'll just send one more link so you can join with that. So we'll be discussing a top 10 stocks and your doubts. Okay, thank you.